Hey Soul Tribe, what up? It's Mystique, your Mystic Seer here, and I am just going to do a collective reading, which will be a love reading, because I was doing a reading earlier, just a general one, and love messages kept coming out. So I was like, okay, Spirit, if you say so, and I went and I got my Twin Flame Awakened Path Tarot deck to see what's going on with the collective energy in the love department. Alright, for our first card, you have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups gives me vibes like this is representing you are charming, you always look on the bright side of things, you like to make sure things that you do are ideal or as good as you can present them. I'm getting you very determined and you are quite tactful, like you don't hold things back, but you've got a way of sugarcoating them so you're delivering them sweetly. And I'm getting that you are a very graceful person. You might be a dancer, or you might like to dance. There's something about you that has an air of grace. Your person is at a loss. They're grieving at the moment. They're disappointed. They're really disappointed, and they're not thinking about love right now. They are in self-pity at the moment. Yeah, like their emotions are not in tune with their head at the moment. Like they're not operating from their heart space. The situation between you both, you've got the King of Swords in reverse. And I'm getting that this person may be manipulating you, okay? Because if they're at a loss, there's a possibility you guys could be in no contact, or you might be having a break. That you're spending time apart, and I'm getting that you're using that time to heal. You're using that time to pour into yourself so that you're going to show up as the best version of yourself for your person. But your person is like, if they're in this situation, if you've called things off or had a break or something, they're in this situation because of something that they've made a decision about, something they've decided to do. And they're blinded to how that's affected you. They're blinded to how their actions have impacted you. They are blind to the consequences of their actions. They act without thinking. They're very tunnel vision, like they don't see outside of their own scope of vision. So they honestly don't even pay attention to the effects that the ripples they cause make. Like, you're all in your feelings. Like, you're a Knight of Cups. You're very in tune with your emotions. You're on the path to being fully at one with your emotions. You may have accepted this situation for how it is. Your person may not be accepting it. I'm getting like there may be some arrogance here. This person may not feel like they're at fault. You might feel like this person's judging you also. Judging you for being happy. Because you don't need someone in your life to bring you happiness. You've already worked that out. You've figured that out from within yourself. This person feels like they need you to be happy. And advice from Spirit. If you don't feel good about going towards this person, you're not locked into that decision, okay? You have choices. And Spirit may very well be clearing the path for something new to come in. I'm getting like you could be directing this energy that you're directing towards this person, all this love. Spirit's encouraging you to direct that energy and love towards doing something that you love. Because you've got a lot of creativity, like a creative spark. You've got a lot of passion about what it is that you set your mind to. So why don't you set your mind to doing something in this time of no contact? Something that brings you joy, something that makes you feel satisfied. You know, it might be something arty, it might be something creative, it might be something you used to do years ago that you don't get the time to do anymore. Even if it's something like putting the music on really loud while nobody's home and rocking out to songs you haven't heard in years. If you're not sure what to do to get those creative juices flowing, like getting that inspiration, that might be something you could do. Rock out to old school music that brings back memories of the past, and that may trigger your memory, that may further inspire you. Spirit's encouraging you to do that, to take a new initiative rather than pouring so much of yourself towards another person. Spirit's saying, now's your time. Now is your time to go for it. Because this situation in the King of Swords energy, you're being manipulated. This person is grieving and they're manipulating your energy. Don't let them disrupt this happiness of yours. Okay, you've got to be protective of that happiness. You've got to look after that happiness. You've got to put a strict boundary around it. Because you don't want somebody with their own sadness and pain coming in and projecting that all over you and ruining this good place that you're in. You got a good mindset. Yeah, that's definitely the messages coming through. I'll just fix this deck up and I'll get some oracle cards for you. 4 came out. There's your 4 messages. I fucked up. I don't know what to say to you or how to make this right. Yeah, that's this person who's grieving, who's in pain at the moment. They're projecting this pain onto you and they don't know how to fix it. I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. They know that they stuffed up. They know that it's on them. They don't want you to blame yourself for it, but their actions may say otherwise because they're unhealed. Again, they're projecting. I know you are my soulmate, babe. Our bond is magnetic. I'm seeing all the signs. So this person may be trying to manipulate you and play on your energy to get you back, saying all the right things, saying all the sweet things, but you may have woke up to the fact that this is a pattern of behavior where they've got used to crossing your boundaries and expecting you to be cool and okay with it, even though you've already stated that that's not that's a boundary, that's something I don't want you to do. They will continue to do it. You know, they've already got comfortable doing it now. So you can now predict the pattern. It's like you know what they're going to say or do next. You've already been through this cycle of where they're saying all these nice things in the past and you know where it's ended up. You'd back here again. And look, yes, I was cheating. If you've got doubts about your person, like they may be unfaithful or something, this is the message that's coming through. It may not be for everyone, okay? It may not be. And they may not have been cheating with an actual other person. They may have been unfaithful by fantasizing about other people. In a way, that's cheating, because you're wishing that you were with someone else while you're already in a relationship with someone. From those places come intentions. So if you're setting your intentions to look at other people other than your partner, you are then opening the doorway to set other intentions, kind of thing. Like, I'm getting, you might have found your person has been looking at photos of other women, or they may have a crush on someone in their energy. Like, I'm getting vibes like that. They may not have been outright cheating, but what they were doing to you was still disloyal. It was dishonest. Because I'm getting it wasn't just looking at pictures of any old woman that they don't know the name of. I'm getting like they may have been looking up an old flame on Facebook or something like that. So that's what I'm getting for you. Please maintain this beautiful energy of yours. Okay? Don't let this person manipulate you or get you down or have you trying to people please them. And don't make decisions based on the sadness you feel with the place this person's in right now, because at the moment they're sort of, I'm getting pathetic. They're that miserable. Like you'd nearly just give up and say, right, I'll get back with you, just because they're so miserable at the moment. But that's a way to manipulate you. So if you don't want to be with this person, you're quite within your rights to make the decision that you want for yourself. You're worthy of that. And the decision is up to you. Because at the moment, your person's blinded to love. They're blinded to the love that you show them too. They're caught up in their own little world. You know how teenagers kind of get caught up in their world and the whole world's about them? Your person hasn't matured past that mindset, okay? They've got a lot of growing to do. They've got a lot of healing to do. And I think that it would be healthier for you if they did that in their own energy and not in your space. That's what I've got. I do hope these messages resonated. Thank you for listening in, guys. I appreciate all your support. If you'd like a personal reading with me, the link to my store is in the description. And best of luck with this situation. Like, maintain that beautiful Knight of Cups energy of yours. Keep your emotions safe. Don't let this person hurt you again, okay? All right, bye for now.